Guys, it's nxgx games coming to you guys today with my new series that I announced a while ago. I don't know if the video is up yet or not, but I know I announced it. It's my prison architect series. Now today we will be focusing on making the holding cell and fortifying our prison. So basically today what I'm doing right now is I have an 8x17 building, which is going to be the holding cell. I'm going to create an 8x22 or a 8x20, yeah, 8x22 building right behind it. And now what I want to do is once I get this holding cell furnished and everything set up is I'm going to split this building right down the center. I think this is the center. If it's not, then whatever. It's not going to be equal, but I'm going to split it right down the center, and I'm going to make that the shower and the canteen, or I just might make it the canteen and the kitchen, because I could add the shower right into the holding cell, which I might do. So as you see, I'm putting a jail cell door right here, and then I'm gonna put that one right there just for safety, or not safety, but the sake of symmetry. I'm sorry, I can't speak today at all. Okay, so here's that. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split this building right in half. I was gonna go with the whole, I'm gonna make the shower and the canteen all together, but I thought about it, and this isn't really a big enough place for just one holding cell, because we're only gaining 8 prisoners. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the shower and the holding cell in the same spot. And right there is going to be the kitchen for the canteen. So I'm gonna killing 2 birds with 1 stone in both areas, because I'm making a big enough building for both things. So I'm going to designate the rooms now, because this is going to be the shower head, or the shower room, and all it requires is a shower head. So, and then this area right here is going to be the holding cell. And then this area is going to be the kitchen. And this area is going to be the canteen. Now you have to have a big enough area for a canteen, because now this is one of the biggest things with this game, is it's actually legit like a prison. So you're gonna see fights and everything, and the big enough area for the canteen, I've noticed. I played this game a lot in the last couple weeks, is if you don't have a big enough area for a canteen, and this isn't even big enough, I don't know why I put that there, I'm retarded. This isn't really even big enough for a canteen. But for right now, we're only having 8 prisoners. We don't need a super big canteen yet. But if you don't have a big enough area, there will be a lot of fights that start out in the canteen. Which you gotta look for prisoners sneaking into staff-only areas. Which I'm gonna actually take the jail door out of the kitchen and turn that into a staff-only. Because prisoners will just plainly walk in there and just take a knife or take something that they're not allowed to have. Okay, see, now this is the bad thing. I don't really have enough area I guess they have a 1-block walkway for right now. I'm gonna put the serving tray right there. And then with the kitchen, it looks like we need a sink. Rotate it that way. We need a fridge. And then we need a cooker. And now in the corner of the room, I got one little corner basically. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a drain, because it seems like if prisoners get into the kitchen and fight, if they break the sink, or they do anything like in the holding cell, if they break the sink or toilet or anything that involves water, it will flood. So you basically want to keep a drain around areas that can flood and be damaged by fights of prisoners. Now, I don't know, I've seen it in a lot of like jails and stuff. If you ever watch shows, they have like the little corner. Like, I'm kind of basing the holding cell off the room in Ocean's 12, I think. I don't know, it looks kind of cooler, or not cooler, but I guess it gives the prisoners privacy. So I'm gonna put the toilet behind a wall. I don't know, that just probably sounded really weird, but who cares? It's YouTube. So in here, all the shower requires is shower heads. So this room, I'm gonna put 4 shower heads right there. Shower heads along that wall. And then shower heads right here. And then each shower head's gonna get a drain. And each one of the shower heads does require a water source, so eventually you're gonna I'm probably actually gonna do it now, is I'm gonna make probably right here and right here, I'm gonna create a power station and a water pump, just to kind of give it that little edge that we needed at the start, because without those, you don't have any water or power. So I'm gonna put the power station right there, and then the water station right here. The power station, I'm gonna have 3 capacitors, which is gonna just wipe out. Okay, it didn't charge me for the 3rd one, good. I'm gonna send some wire over there. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And it doesn't look like it's gonna charge me for the water station either. So, or water pump, whatever. So that's gonna go down, and then I guess I'm gonna send the wire directly right under, and then I'm gonna send it right here. I'm gonna connect those two. I'm gonna send it across through this room. And send it down. And now it's going to start charging me for electrical cable. I'm going to send it through there, and then I'm going to send it through right here. Which you're going to see they all link up. Even though it's not hitting the little electric bolts, it's still going to link. And now you can always do this, and I like taking that one because basically the basic detention center is really easy, and you get an easy $4,000 or $40,000 for a public grant. So that'll be running here in a second, which the pump station, that is running. So we're gonna run. Now this has to be touching all required, or all things that require water have to be, this has to be touching the little water droplets. So I'm gonna take this across. Now water and electrical pipes can overlap. Well, electrical wires can overlap, so I don't know why. That's game logic, I guess. So those will be lapping. So with this done, once I get electricity and everything to my little starting jail, I'm probably gonna end it because the video's sort of getting a little bit too long. So let's see how it runs, and we'll get this done. Now you guys will see is as they're getting stuff done, the lightning bolts and the little water droplets won't flash anymore. That shows that that area is like already secure with power or that. So right now I'm gonna real quick fast forward to try to get this done quicker. Now if you look at the time, I have 8 prisoners arriving at 8 a.m. Now if you watch how the time goes, like within 1 minute, I haven't really counted, but probably 10 or 15 game minutes happens throughout 1 minute. So it's kind of quick. I mean, yeah, you can't wait 8 hours actual in-game to actually get, or, well, you can't wait 8 hours in, like, real life for that, you know, because everybody has most of the time, so they kind of set it up. I love the speed feature here because you can just quickly get everything done. And I'm probably going to end the video off here because it's taking a little bit too long. But yeah, nxgx Games out.